Okay, to all you filmmakers out there, my advice is just get yourself a camcorder like this. This is one of my 8mm camcorders that a friend gave me to. Jace Whitman gave me this as an extra camera. But an 8mm camera, which like I used to shoot on, and stick your tape in the machine. See, you take a blank tape, stick it in the machine like I used to do, and I still do now with the memory card, but stick that tape or memory card in the machine and film the dang thing. That's right, film the dang thing. I didn't say swear word. That's D-A-N-G, dang, rhymes with tang, energy drink, breakfast drink of champions, or drink of astronauts. I'll have a toasted Java of that in my WGN cup, WGN Morning News, because I'm on there every Halloween. Why? Because I wrote them for 3.5 years. In 93, all the way up to 97, I wrote them like 3 times a year or 4 times a year for 3.5 years. 3.5 years later, they call me up. They say, "When can you be on the show?" And I wrote all the stations in Chicago: Channel 9, WGN, ABC, CBS, NBC, Channel 11, WTTW, Channel 50, the UPN network. All of them. I wrote every station, but I wrote Fox Chicago and WGN the most. Mostly WGN because I liked writing WGN because they're more of a local station, but they're also national. They're national, man. They're seen all over the U.S. So, they were the first ones to have me as a live guest on the show in 97. And now every year, they had so much fun with me. Now they have me on every Halloween. So it pays to be persistent. It pays to hang in there and not quit. So like, well, you're not another Spielberg. Don't try to be him. Be yourself. Like I say, just be yourself. Just get yourself a camcorder, stick a tape in the machine or a memory card, and film the dang thing. Film the dang thing. That's what I've been saying since the get-go. In fact, they printed that in the Chicago Undershorts Film Fest. They put that quote in. That's the one where I won this award. See, I got a guest filmmaker award right there. See, there it is. Guest filmmaker award that David Rock Nelson at the Undershorts Film Fest 2003. They put that in the program. They put a quote by me. It was part of the program. So there you go. I'm still saying it. Now I use a Sony CX240. Got it for $217 on sale at Walmart. I got a little memory card. I get those on sale for like $9. I get them even cheaper at Micro Center. I can get them for like as low as like $5.99 or so. 16 gigabytes. I just filled this thing up filming all these segments for you, but hey, it's worth it because I feel I'm doing a good thing. I had faith that this is a good thing. I'm going to put my energy into it, and I finished it this weekend. Yesterday and today, I finished it. I did one segment yesterday, and then I did this is like the 18th segment I've done today. Just today only. Over almost 2 hours worth, man. Yeah. Like an hour and 50 minutes or so. An hour and 55 minutes. So here's some job. I'm guzzling some job. Go. And don't try to make your movie perfect. One guy, buddy of mine, he wants to make a Bigfoot movie. He started doing it in 2004. He says, I want to make a movie, a monster movie. I was like an inspiration to him. But then, I think he's trying to make the movie perfect. See, that's not me, man. I get the job done. It might take me time. Yes, I try to do it as good as I can. I take my time, but I eventually get it done. So if you're going to do it my way or my style, you're not trying to make it into a blockbuster. That's not what I try to do. I'm not trying to win an Academy Award. That's not my goal. My goal is to do my thing, do the best I can in my own style, stay true to my vision, and get the stinking thing done. But don't just rush job and get it done. That's not my way neither. I take my time. I do a little bit at a time, a little bit here, a little bit there. Sometimes I'll take like a week off, a couple weeks off. I won't even work on my movie for a couple weeks. Sometimes I take a month off, and then I think, I got to get back on my movie again. Then I'll start editing again. As long as I get back to it, Sometimes every couple days I edit in a scene. Sometimes once a week I'll edit in a scene. I'll spend a couple hours in my bed. But at least I'm taking little steps at a time and it all adds up. That's how I finish these movies. That's why I'm almost done with Devil Ain't 3. I'm on the 3rd tape now. 2 full-length VHS tapes I've filled up. This is the 3rd. This is enough for 2 movies, but I'm going to leave like half of it for a sequel. Yeah. And I'm already halfway done with Devil Ain't 4. I filled up almost an hour already. Like an hour edited of Devil Ain't 4 already before I started this. I was working on Devilland 4, Devilland Invades Vegas, before I started Devilland 3, Son of Devilland. So I was working on the prequel, the sequel to this one already. This is the prequel to that one. But I'm always working on movies. Giant Horny Toad Monster took me like five years to finish, man. Like I say, man, I filled up 4 tapes. 4, and I got a 5th one that's got previews on it that I added. So I had to use like about 1/3 of what I shot. The edited version is 2 hours and 59 minutes. That's edited, plus previews. You have 3 hours and 20 minutes on the Giant Horny Toad Monster. I finished that in 2011. From 2007 to 2011, almost, yeah. About 4 years in the making for that one too. Devilland took me 4.5 years to finish. I told you about that. My camcorder wore out. My Lake Brothers camcorder wore out, so I had the street floors at Handy Andy to get enough money to buy another camcorder. After about 2.5 weeks, I had enough money earned. I bought a new Sony camcorder for like 400-something bucks back then. Now that went down over the time. Then you get one for like $235. So you know, it didn't cost as much after that. You know, the prices went down. That Sony CX240 I got now only cost me $217 on sale. If you give me a memory card, I can make a movie. I don't need a lot of money to make a movie. Did this cost me money to make this, what I did for you, these 19 segments I did today, plus the one yesterday? Yeah, and the other ones I did earlier in the week, last week? No, you know, I got 25 parts almost I did for this. You know, it's well over 2 hours. You can make a whole documentary on me now if you want. But, you know, it's up to you. Do what you want. But the point is, you know, you can use this in your documentary that you're doing. But the point is, I want to say, I'm doing it because I feel I should. You know, inside I said, I got to give my all to this, you know. Because I think you're doing a good thing there. And over there, out there in the UK, England, and it'll be shown nationally too. You know, people want to see that, be seen on the internet or whatever.